We begin tonight with another disturbingly long wait for a city ambulance. This time, a man in Wolseley who slipped outside was left waiting 11 hours before help arrived. CTV's Harrison Shin spoke with him today all about the ordeal and joins us now live. So Harrison, how is he doing?
Marilee, the man spent about 2 weeks in Grace Hospital after getting hip surgery. He says the pain was so overwhelming, he didn't even really react to the wait time. But now he's calling for a better system. We're sitting at?
Okay, so that's the chair I was sitting in for 11 hours while I waited for the ambulance. Not very comfortable.
Spending both Christmas and New Year's Eve in a hospital bed wasn't part of Ken McKinnon's holiday plan. McKinnon says at around 9:50 a.m. on Saturday, December 20th, he was walking to his car on this street in Wolseley when he slipped. He tried to get up, but he couldn't. He was lying in the roadway. A few minutes later, his neighbor Craig Wallace and his wife Christy saw him from their window.
I then ran outside, got my jacket on, ran outside. By that time, there was a second person with him and assessed the situation. He said he thinks he broke his hip, and so the three of us managed to move him into his house.
McKinnon says his wife Vera called an ambulance right after, but he says first responders did not come to his house until 9 p.m. that day, waiting for 11 hours.
I was just breathing through the pain. I was taking Tylenol and ibuprofen, and nothing was helping. And I basically just couldn't move. Like if I moved like even slightly, a millimeter, I would be in shocking pain.
McKinnon says he was transported to Grace Hospital. He had a fractured hip, got a surgery done, and was discharged on New Year's Day. McKinnon says there has to be a system to deal with lengthy wait time.
After a certain point of length, you really need to be picked up, because that's detrimental to your health, your mental health, and who knows how much it can make your injury worse.
And Marilee, it's worth noting this is not an isolated incident. In September, a 93-year-old man was left waiting on his front lawn for 6 hours for an ambulance after he also fell and broke his hip. While the Winnipeg Fire Paramedic Service would not comment on the incident, citing patient privacy as the reason, the union representing paramedics called it unacceptable.
So Harrison, what is the city saying about McKinnon's case?
Marilee, the city says it cannot provide specific details on this case due to privacy reasons. However, a spokesperson confirmed there was a staffing shortage on December 20th. Out of 19 ambulances that are normally on shift, 16 were staffed for daytime, 14 for the night shift. And in terms of the wait, they say the dispatchers use a triage system, meaning depending on the severity, some people may wait longer than others, similar to emergency rooms.
All right, thanks for this, Harrison.